Zambia is known to be a Christian nation, but nowadays things are changing. I don't know why, if the devil has already attacked us or not. Zambia is the beacon of hope for the whole continent of Africa and the world at large. Now, today I'm introducing a topic. The current event which is happening in Zambia is quite shocking. Listen to this. Zesco vehicle load-shedded. Man caught punched down. Listen to this now. After he caught his long romancing in bed with an alleged Zesco employee, report obtained by Z Gossip indicated that the named man caught his girlfriend Nikazungula being electrocuted in bed while screaming "Zimia, Zimia, Zimia, Zimia" as she enjoyed receiving more units in bed from Zesco employee. Now, are you happy to hear such things in the country called a Christian nation? You know, the devil is happy to see these things happening in Zambia. We go to the next slide. Another man killed his wife, police says. A 14-year-old man of Kazungula district in southern province has been arrested by the police for allegedly murdering his wife after a drinking spree. The couple is said to have picked a quarrel whilst on a drinking spree where they were both drinking kachasu and later picked a fight. She said, that is the police now reporting. Police who visited the scene found the deceased body with multiple cuts and bruises on the body. Now, if this wasn't enough, let us reflect on Lusaka woman who killed her husband with a mirror. A 37-year-old woman of Lusaka in Mrs. Compound, identified as Aida Lungu, has been arrested by the police for murdering his husband by hitting him with a mirror on his head. Now, when you look at these things, what does it showing to us? Are we in a Christian nation, or are we being enticed by the devil? Are we in a Christian nation, or we have been enticed by the devil? I don't know. Let us ask ourselves, where are these things heading to? Go to the next slide. Lusaka man, age 23, killed his girlfriend, age 19, police says. A 19-year-old girl has been alleged been murdered by her boyfriend. Okay, let us listen to this now. Police spokesperson Esther Katongo has told the Mwebantu and said officers picked the body of the deceased, identified as Nancy Muchindu, which was found lying in one-roomed house on the mattress. What happened was, this guy found his girlfriend with another man. So what did he do? The guy became jealous of his girlfriend and he killed her. Now, when you go in the Bible, in Matthew chapter 24, verse 12 to 13, the Bible reads, "And because the iniquity shall abound, and the love of many shall wax cold." When you read that one, what are you understanding? Or what the Bible is saying is actually true? What do I mean by that? Nowadays, the love of many is waxed cold because of wickedness in high places. When you let us look at Ephesians chapter 2, verse 2. When you look at the prince that powers the air, who is that prince? It's the devil who is in control. So you, my brothers and sisters, if you don't know Christ, the devil will be busy controlling us. It's high time we wake up from the deep slumber. The devil is in control of this nation so-called Zambia. Why? Because of the prayer Dr. David Livingstone prayed for Zambia to be the mighty Christian nation, a beacon of hope for the whole world. Now the devil and his archdemons, they are angry about Zambia. Let's go a little bit further again. Let us look at Timothy chapter 3, verse 3. Timothy looked at this perilous time in the last days that we are living in, that people who have no love, without natural affection, truth breakers, fierce, people will be brutal, unforgiving spirit, which is happening in many relationships. Guys, me, I was thinking this way. If you have failed to understand your wife or your spouse, your husband, it's better you break up instead of killing each other. And by the way, me, I was thinking that if the government can introduce the renewing of marriage certificate, I think life will be better in Zambia. Reason being that most of us who have married to husband or spouses who are unconverted, if someone is if the other side, the spouse is converted, then other spouse is not converted, what will happen? There will be no compatibility and they will fail to pay a bond. So now, me, my appeal to the President of Zambia, Mr. Edgar Chagwa Lungu, look into these issues. People are killing each other. This will never end because Satan is angry at Zambia being a Christian nation. Recently, I heard that even the Freemasons, they are here in Zambia. They are well accommodated by, who is this one? Minister of Religious, what is her name? Madam Smaili. They are here, we have them. It's their choice, allow them to do whatever they feel. If they feel like opening their religion, even though it is in secret, let it come openly to the world. This is my humble appeal, my brothers and sisters. Let us refrain from fighting. If you can't iron out certain issues, it's better you go on a separate way. Don't fight. It's me, Richard, your brother in Christ. I'll update you soon about what is happening with America and China. People said China is a superpower. No. I'll look into those issues and show you that China is in the middle of disappearing on the planet Earth economically. And the Chinese people will be hated everywhere on this planet Earth. Until next time, it's me, Richard. Bye-bye.